This morning in Family Time, the fun rolls on this February school vacation week. And here with us this morning to share a fun activity to try out with the kids is Janella Watson from the Providence Children's Museum. Welcome back.
Thank you very much for having me. A pleasure to be here.
I'm sure your place is hopping this week. What have you been up to?
It has been a wild and wonderful week. In our Discovery Studio this week, we've had an incredible transformation. We've had a maker workshop that has invited kids to design and create their own cardboard arcade games.
Wow.
So,
what do we have here? Because these are some of the ones that kids have made.
And these are the ones that could fit through the door of the studio.
Okay, good to know.
And so kids' creativity has abounded. We have this this Race It to the Top game where you spin the sticks in order to race these plastic pieces to the top of the box.
Oh my gosh.
Recognizing that that each piece needs its own tweaks and in order to make it work. This is quite a competition. This could last us a while.
Here we go. All right. I'm going. This is fun though, and who knew that? Which is just some popsicle sticks, cardboard box. I mean, these are things that you might throw in your own recycle.
Absolutely.
Don't keep them.
You know, I think that the spirit of the maker movement and the idea of everyone kind of exercising their creative confidence and energy is taking everyday materials and imagining new possibilities for them.
A possibility like a soccer field, perhaps?
Absolutely. I love this little ball release at the top, and
here we go. Game on. Woohoo!
And this very sweet game is about throwing these paper bees at the flowers and trying to get them to pollinate, which is such a wildly creative idea as well.
And these kids, I mean, they see cardboard boxes and pieces of paper, and they envision these games.
Absolutely.
This fun.
So taking inspiration from what they know, but also taking inspiration from the materials that they find along the way.
Yeah.
They're really exercising a lot of skills in the midst of creating these games. So everything from exploring the properties of the materials that they're using and how to connect them to getting their vision and ideas across in physical form. Yesterday we had an incredible experience where two girls had spent probably upwards of 2 hours creating their arcade games in the Discovery Studio. And staff called us out to the side street next to the museum. They were waiting for a parent's ride, and they had set up their arcade games for anyone passing by to play.
And were people stopping?
People were stopping. They were actively playing. They were handing out tickets as people won the game.
I would want to play these games.
And just that exercise of really expressing their ideas and then sharing it with others is at the heart of this kind of activity. We'll have books that abound that provide inspiration as well, helping kids kind of get either the science concepts behind what they're creating under their belt or add to a narrative that they're finding. One of my favorites is Add a Twist Scientist, and the idea of really exploring the world around you and experimenting with materials, tools, and ideas.
This is great, and you can experiment with things in your own home. Some yarn, maybe the egg carton.
Absolutely.
I always throw this in the recycle, but why am I doing that? Some cardboard boxes and some scissors. That's really all you need sometimes, and maybe some tape or something, and just see what your kids create. It can be so fun. I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll even use this and they'll put their little figurines in there. Maybe it becomes a school bus and off they go. Who knows? Janella, thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure.
Great to have you back with us. And kids, get going. Be creative. You can bring your kids over to Providence Children's Museum this week and give it a try.